And as you can see here, this is a direct continuation from the last episode. I've not even pressed A since the last time we stopped recording.
Hey!
Hey! So, here we are in the Pokemon Mansion. Still. Because I got lost. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong.
We called that you'd get lost, and he got lost.
I mean, come on, I can remember one puzzle-ish from this game.
Don't you remember where the thingy was as well? The Great Ball.
I remembered where I needed to go in Silphco. Because that's just like ingrained in my memory. Now that's what I call a great ball.
Because remember, we kept making a horrible point. We kept pointing out how horrible they tried to make a French accent in the game, and it's just like adding le in front of words, and it's like,
oh yeah,
this isn't French.
This isn't French at all. This is This is English with the le in front of everything.
Yeah. I don't think that's how a French person would talk if they were trying to speak English.
No.
I don't think they'd go, oh, where is like the toilet? It's like nobody would speak like that.
Oh. I'm sure if I go up here, there's some way that I can just drop down. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I'm almost definitely
I think
wrong.
you're wrong.
I'm sure I remember dropping down at the end. Oh, sod.
Did you say that you were dropping it like it's hot?
This is why I keep escape ropes on me.
If you had a good memory, you wouldn't need an escape rope.
But I've got a lot of money. I don't need a good memory. Because I've got fat stacks. Sorry, mad stacks.
I mean, let's be honest, that's besides the point.
Oh, this is the one with the quizzes, isn't it? Deck, I need your brain power.
Huh?
Exactly. I need to harness your grey material, pal.
No.
Pokemon quiz.
Why? What's this?
Get it right, and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face a train. Well, we're going to face the trainers anyway for XP, aren't we? If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym Leader? Leroy Leader?
Lita, and here's the gym pint as well.
Then get it right. Here we go.
Dumbass.
Caterpie evolves into Butterfree. No.
Now.
Evolves into Metapod. Excuse me? Caterpie does not evolve into Butterfree. Caterpie evolves into Metapod.
If it meant eventually, like its final evolution, then it's right. But it didn't say that.
That wasn't specified. As the authority on bug type Pokemon at the minute, apparently. But I take exception to that.
How will you use the authority on bug type Pokemon? Only for this run out of the two of us,
Exactly, that'll do. I might even be tempted to extend it, sir, you forget yourself. Okay, that machine's annoyed me. There'll be technicalities on everything. Everything I say. Ooh, Ninetales looks interesting.
half done.
Yeah, it does like it's sort of melted into the background there, doesn't it? Does Blaine have a Ninetales? I don't think he does he? I think it's Arcanine, Rapidash, Ponyta, Growlithe, I want to say.
I'm going to say yes, because I cannot remember, nor do I care to look it up.
I can't help stealing other people's Pokemon. What?
I mean, you can.
What the hell was that? Do you know how hot Pokemon Fire Breath can get?
Yeah, well, it's fire, so hot.
Yeah? As a wise man once told me, fire hot.
Was it you as a child?
Possibly. Super nerd! We'll see about that. No, I will not change Pokemon. Guess is absolutely my ace here. If goes down, I think I'm screwed, to be perfectly honest with you, pal. Hopefully it won't come to that. Keep critting, this is some nice momentum. You're doing good. El Capitan. Keep that up. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. Pff, no. There's 8. You can't win. I've studied Pokemon totally. Alright then. Oh, bloody Super Nerd's back again.
Aren't you the super nerd, though?
I'll
Nerd!
And if you enjoy listening to us call each other nerds, then please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. We do it at least once an episode.
I mean, let's be honest. When aren't you being a nerd?
That's very true. That is very true. Hey, what can I say? I'm a simple man. I likes what I likes.
That is the most bland definition I've heard in a long time.
I'll bland you in a minute, sunshine.
You don't need to, you already gave me that definition. Say that one! You're gonna do what?
I want to win this battle and ignore you calling me bland. Bland? Come on, man.
I mean, there's worse things.
Worse than a bowl of gruel. That's pretty bland.
I mean, let's be honest, there's bowl of gruel, at least there's texture.
Not a pleasant texture. Well,
Nobody said it was nice.
depends on your, preferred porridge consistency, I suppose.
Well, let's face it, Oliver Twist wanted more.
He did.
And they got kicked out for eating too much.
He did. Here we go. Poliwag evolves 3 times. No, it evolves twice.
I mean, it depends on which gen.
Oh, it's Gen 1, so obviously it's only the twice there.
But technically, does it?
I just like using fire Pokemon. See, this is a guy I can get behind. Why using fire Pokemon? I like him.
He steals them. But he's only got one.
He's a bad tea leaf, isn't he?
It's a pointless one at that. I mean, look at it. Like, oh yeah, I like using fire Pokemon. And it's like, but you've only got one fire Pokemon. That's kind of like a redundant statement, isn't it?
Yeah, but I suppose it is one of those words that's the singular and the plural at the same time, which is interesting.
Not really, because it's like saying I like walking, but I only walk to the kitchen.
Yeah, walking's walking.
It's not though, is it?
Yeah.
It's not.
According to the pedometer on my phone, it is.
No, because it's a case of you've got to kind of walk more than just to the kitchen to like walk in. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense.
I think that that translation was a bit off. It said, "Oh, thunder element moves effective against ground element Pokemon." I think it meant to say electric and type.
I think it's all the same in this one.
I've never seen him. Wow!
Wow.
Look at how well defined that horse's ass is.
Are you staring at his bum, Richard?
I can't not. It's right in the middle of my screen.
Why are you staring at his bum? Could have stared at his face.
Why aren't you?
But you're staring at his bum.
Stare at his bum if you want. Oh!
No! Stop perving on the horse.
No. I'll stare at whatever I like.
I mean, that's kind of a given, but whether things get offended or not is a different story.
Oh, I did not see what the question was there. I was just pressing A.
I didn't read it either.
Well, I was right.
You didn't give me the chance to read it. It was just like, boom, done.
Well, I was right, so, you know. 50% luck.
0% skill.
Well, I never.
100% concentrated power of will.
Concentrated power of will. Yes, mate.
That is such an old song.
It is. How old is that? What's it even called?
It's Remember the Name by Fort Minor.
Remember the name. That's it. He says as he's having trouble remembering the name of the song or artist.
Yeah, that might as well be like, yes, that is exactly how I remember it. It's like, the only reason I remember that is because I used to watch AMVs and stuff.
TM28
Tombstone.
contains Tombstone.
I think that's a different concept.
No, that's not a real move.
However, that would be a legitimate wrestling name in some parts of America now.
Now the Undertaker's retired.
Even before then, isn't it? Because it's a case of, if you think about it, it's like weed's legal in some states. Not, is it all of them? I don't think it is, but you know.
No, I think it's I might be wrong, but mostly on the West Coast, like Colorado and LA, California, sorry.
Yeah. It's one of those things, if they can tax it, then it's just easier for them, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. You know, it's well regulated as well. So, you know, you're not getting any shite in it.
Mm.
Oh, snuffed out. Right, let's go back and restore the old PP before we...
We should want to restore his PP.
I do.
There comes a time in a man's life.
Before we started recording this time. I normally do.
Things I wish I'd never heard.
Something, piss. Something. This is going to be a slog. It's either going to be a slog or just... Oh, I don't know. It's going to be a one-sided match, one way or the other.
You never know.
As in, I'm going to tack all his down very quickly, or he's going to tack all mine down very quickly. I don't think there'll be much stalling in this.
Joseph stalling.
I think I set up with a swords dance to start with. I think I set up with a swords dance while they send something weaker out to begin with, then just slash everything. I think that's my play here.
What is that sprite?
Just like the generic person one, isn't
It's
it?
just the generic middle-aged man one. Oh, you know what? The one thing that I didn't realise is that Brock in Fire Red had his sprite has blonde hair.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason his sprite has blonde hair in Fire Red, and it doesn't make any sense because at that point they did have enough space and it was in colour.
I don't know.
Like in the on this sort of screen, it was blonde, and then when you actually got to see it, it was brown. And it was like, this doesn't make sense.
Ha! I am Blaine. I am the leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon will incinerate all challenges. Ha! You better have a burn heal. And there we go. Beautiful. Right. Let's get swords dancing with all of these many swords that I don't have. What the hell? That wasn't a sword.
I mean, it
Don't
depends.
burn me. Don't burn me. Don't burn me. Thank you. So long, nerd.
I mean, it depends because it was in some way a sword. It was a scimitar, more so,
It's like a wee little cutlass to me.
or a machete. I don't know, cutlass. Maybe.
You know, like sort of the size of a knife, but like curved, like a sort of scimitar.
True, but it does have to fly around a Pokemon's head.
Yeah, that's true. As the old saying goes, don't let your swords or knives go flying. Oh, good God. It's even more horrifying in person than it looked when we were looking up the team list.
Yeah, it just looks like his eyeball is melting out of his head. I mean, it's pretty everywhere else. It just looks like his eyeball is.
Have it!
Like, oh, damn it. Yeah.
I trained to about the right level, I think. Any lower and I think I got wrecked.
It's not even out of the green, mate. I think you're fine anyway.
Look at those mad stacks. That's the thing about bug types. I'm incredibly frail. I can't really take many hits. Ah! The Volcano Badge heightens the special abilities of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. Dicky received TM38. TM38 contains 5... Oh, great. Teach it to Fire-type. Now you're just rubbing it in. Charmeleon or Ponyta would be good bets. What? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
No.
I'm Bug Catcher Dicky, the most fearsome trainer this side of the big mountain in the middle of Johto and Kanto.
He's not a very good
That's cool.
sneaker, though. And we know that from the other games that he's played.
Various other games where I've been terrible at stealth. I'm not good at stealth, mate. Doesn't appeal to me.
In any way, shape, or form.
Not when the strategy Leggett exists.
Which, let's face it, it shouldn't. Not in your case.
It's a legitimate strategy.
Legitimate should be in quotes.
Come on, it's got me through a lot of scrapes, that strategy.
It's also got you into a lot of, like, needless, pointless annoyances, doesn't it?
On the other hand, I mean, you've had some difficulty going the opposite direction there. And being super stealthy.
I mean, yeah, but I've still done it though, fairly easily. I think it's easier with stealth most of the time than with running through.
Alright, what do you want? I've just beat Blaine. Nothing much can touch me now, pal.
Watch one of them just get wiped now, just dead.
Yeah, this is where I wipe before the Elite Four.
Nothing can touch me. Ah.
See, Dre, a level like 50 Tentacruel would probably worry me. Now we've left Blaine. Blaine's in. Oh god, it's a Tentacruel. Blaine's in pain. Look at Tentacruel's sprite. If you'll excuse me, young man, I was about to sit down for me tea. Do you mind? It's exactly the vibe he's giving off there. Okay, maybe I can just slash through the entire Elite Four. Interesting. I look like what? I studied in a tube? Get lost? I did not say that, but that is quite the insult.
What? That insult confuses me.
Hey, Deck, do you know what you look like?
I mean, what's this sort of dinner tube for?
I think it's like the the sort of flotation device, I guess.
Is it?
Yeah, Inner Ring's definitely like one of the like floaty ones. The one, you know, the donut ones.
Oh, you mean like the noodle ones?
Yeah, but the round ones tend to be able to like sit in them. Hey, I'm back home.
I don't know what you're on about. Fair enough. I will take your word for it.
Whatever you do, Google studded Inner Ring. No, wait, maybe that's a bad idea. Let me know what comes up if you do. And I'll put it up if I can.
It wasn't a tube.
It wasn't a tube.
Wasn't it a tube, like an inner tube?
Yeah, like a the one that looks like tyres, but obviously floats better.
Basically, do you want to know what it is?
Go on, mate.
It's a rubber ring. It's literally an actual we'll call it a dinghy. You know the little tire things that you get?
Oh yeah.
It's the same thing
Yeah. Cool.
that you were describing. So I don't get how it's studded.
Yeah, because surely that'll just make it sink. Right.
Or B, what the hell they're getting at, because it's a case of saying that they can float. That's good for them. So, what did you call me? Something like designed to float? Oh my god, I can't believe you. What are you on about?
Or maybe it is a joke. Maybe it's like you're calling me a studded in a ring, like, you know, in the same way you'd say you're as much use as a chocolate fire guard.
I'm going to say yeah.
That's a popular phrase.
Yeah, it might be a popular phrase, but that's not the point, is it?
what are these TMs? Don't need the secret key. 38. You were Fire Blast. I'm like 95% sure. 100% sure. I don't know how I can learn that. What else have we got? TM22. Solar Beam, you say?
Solar Beam.
I mean, it is good, but it's a 2-turn setup move. That's suicide.
Not if you use Sleep Powder.
You're right. Decisions. Don't really want to get rid of any of them. Well, I do want to get rid of Cut, but I can't. Might come back to that. That was Fire Blast, correct?
Yes. Could have at least seen if Lapras could have then hit.
No, I don't think it could.
Of course it can't. It's a friggin'
Blizzard.
water type.
That being said, Slowbro can learn Fire Blast.
Yeah, but Slowbro's a weirdo.
Charming.
I mean, Slowbro can basically learn like a ton of moves. Like, you know.
Reasonably sure he gets Thunderbolt.
I'm pretty sure in the later ones it can learn Dark type moves as well. So yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So it's just weird.
Excellent coverage.
It's an outlier. It's like, it doesn't really...
An outlier.
Yeah, it is though, isn't it? It's kind of like that weird one that's kind of like, oh well, say if you have a set of data and it's like, oh well, this one applies to everything. And it's like, yeah, but we don't count that because it's technically invalid in most cases. Wouldn't apply.
Let's go after Geo, shall we? Viridian Gym's leader returned! Cheers, mate. Yo, champion making. Even I don't know Viridian leader's identity. This will be the toughest of all the gym leaders. I heard that the trainers here like ground type Pokemon.
I don't get that.
Alrighty then.
This will be the most difficult because I don't even know what the gym leader is like. I mean, mate.
Could be a pushover.
If you don't know what it's like, then how are you able to comment?
And away I go! Very
Twirling! Twirling!
very slowly towards victory. I know my way around these puzzles, mate, honest.
Why did you...
And always... Nah, you got there ahead of me. Excellent work, Clinton. I'm the Karate King. Your fate rests with me. Okie dokie. That's not a ground type at all. Eat a Psychic. Interestingly, learnt it by level up. Didn't have to use a TM on it.
I mean, I have nothing to say to that, to be honest.
Oh, look, wavy.
Oh, question. Yeah. Because you'll know more than me. Is Growlithe to Arcanine a is it a thingy move? Is it a level evolution or is it just stone?
Firestone, I'm pretty sure.
I for some reason I thought it would be thingy. It would be a level because it's a case of there's only a few things that you really want them for, isn't there really?
Yeah. No, I'm reasonably sure it's stone.
Well, it is. I'm just saying, don't you think it's weird that it's like that it is that?
You think that, you know, stuff that you'd need to use a stone for, like Eevee, obviously.
Yeah.
Hi, I think that's all we've got time for today. On the next episode, we'll finish off the Viridian Gym and start making his way to the Pokemon League, hopefully.
Woo!
Yeah. Brace yourself for 3 episodes, possibly 4, of me lost on Victory Road.
And crying excessively.
No! Mushroom Filter! What cruel world is this?
Oh, until then, goodbye.
Ta-da!